Morning guys, it is around 7 a.m. just off to work right now. Just gonna try and do something different with this vlog. I'm gonna try and do this every day, see how it goes. Gonna try at least upload 2 or 3 times a week, and some days it might be 2 days in one, but yeah, today's day 1. Let's get it going. Right now I'm just on my way to work, and tonight I'm gonna be training. And to be honest, it's the first time that I've trained in a little while because I've been a little bit ill. I was working with a great coach. His name's Brian Cron, and he's out of Calgary. And it was the first time I've ever worked with an online coach before. Being myself in the fitness industry for almost 20 years, 22 years or something like that, it was time to shake things up a bit. And so I started working with Brian, and I was making great progress. I was doing very well, and then a couple roadblocks kind of set me off course a bit, and it was a little bit difficult to maintain. My work was getting a little bit too hectic, and then I actually got sick. I had a virus that kind of attacked the nerves on the left hand side of my body and did some significant damage to that. Just stress and just overworking and things like that. So I decided to take a break. I'm not working with Brian right now, but I hope to be in the future, hopefully in the new year. But right now, as I get back into training, my goal is to just try and regain some of that strength that I used to have. Some people know me. I used to compete as a competitive powerlifter, and my first competition was actually back in 2000, and that was I believe I did a competition here in Victoria, and it was at UVic, and I think, I'm trying to remember my numbers there, I believe it was, I did a 515 deadlift, 335 bench, and a 470 squat maybe. I'm trying to remember, going back 16 years, 15, 16 years. So my numbers haven't been able to get back to those just because I haven't been able to train consistently, just trying to fight injuries and stuff like that. So the main goal, stay healthy, get back on track, and then hopefully start working with Brian again in the new year. So we'll see how that goes. Looking forward to training tonight. See you then. What's up guys? Let's see, it's Tuesday. Didn't bring my camera to the gym last night. Last night was the first night of my program. I didn't mention it before, but I'm actually going to be starting just with a solid weightlifting program, powerlifting style, and it's called the Texas Method. It's pretty well-known program for powerlifters or strength athletes and things like that. So I didn't see the point of going back to a novice style program just because I've been lifting for years and I've only taken a couple months off. So I jumped into an intermediate program, sets, reps, everything's calculated, working with a great app. I believe it's called Iron Pro. And yeah, so we're gonna give it a go. So last night was the first night, and it was, I believe it was, let's see, squats, bench, power cleans, went well. I was a little bit conservative with my numbers when I put it into the app, and it kind of spits out the program, the reps and everything for you. And it was light. It was a fair amount of work. It was a volume day, so you're doing more sets and reps than you would during the rest of the week. The squats were okay. Felt a little bit weak, felt a little bit weird, so it's going to take me some time getting back into my rhythm. The bench was just too light, but I could feel myself getting back into the rhythm, into that form again. And power cleans, I haven't done power cleans for years, and they were terrible for me. Even though it was a light weight, I just felt awkward the whole time. So that's something I'm really gonna have to look at, and I might even bring in a coach who knows a heck of a lot more than I do, and maybe they'll teach me how to do it. So hopefully I can find somebody. So if you're one of those coaches here in Victoria, or you know of somebody in Victoria, then please get them in touch with me, because I want to learn how to do it properly. And it's one of those exercises that builds a lot of speed, a lot of power, and translates well over to sports and stuff. So we'll give it a go. But today, it's Tuesday. All I'm going to do today is just a recovery row, and then I'm going to do some foam rolling and just kind of chill out for the rest of the night. Tomorrow, let's see, tomorrow is what are we doing here? Doing squats, overhead press, and then some chin-ups and back extensions or glute ham. I'm not sure if I have a glute ham at the gym I go to, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna finish off with some rowing tonight, just a real easy recovery row, probably 2,000 to 3,000 meters. Just get into a light sweat, and that's gonna be it. So, but I appreciate you guys watching this one. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow along with me as I go through this. It should be fun. But okay, we'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.